All right, great. So let's start today in child's pose. And then as you settle your third eye center down, just grab opposite elbows with each palm. You might rock the hips side to side, but just allow your pelvis, your spine, your skull, just get heavy. And just slow down the breath. Take full and complete inhalations through the nose. And you might sigh it out, but complete or match the exhale, maybe a little longer. And just let your morning go or your day, dropping any tension or thoughts or stress. Body in this moment. And as you continue to breathe, you're welcome to shift the opposite palm on top. Maybe play with any other arm variation. You can stretch the arms overhead and come to your fingertips. You might take a clasp behind your back. Open through the chest. Just whatever feels good here. You have that clasp, you can roll your chest to the left and right. And then bring your hands back down. We're just going to roll up one vertebrae at a time to sit on the heels. And then stretch your arms up. Bring your palms together and place your thumbs to your third eye and lift up through the heart. Hug your elbows in. And then stretch your arms up and again grab around the upper arms. Take an inhale and just peel the thoracic spine up. Cactus your arms, exhale. Now take your fingertips around the insides of the feet towards the toes. Really pry the chest open. You might bring one ear to a shoulder, just investigating the neck. Do some head rolls. And then release that and just stand on your knees. So take a hip flexor stretch. Right hand just lightly grabs the foot. Left hand to hip and pull that right heel in. Shoot the right elbow straight back. And then lengthen your tailbone down. And then second side, just reach back with your left hand, pull the heel in, shoot your left elbow back, and then firm up through your belly. Take a full breath in. And then release that foot. Just find a gentle camel here. You can just stretch your arms up and bend the elbows, or maybe walk your hands down the backs of your legs. But lift up, feel that prying and lifting of the heart, opening of the chest. Just make it easy, and then inhale, come back up and bring your hands down. Counter that by coming right to cat pose. Pull your belly in, protract the shoulder blades. Inhale for cow, and then draw heels to bottom. Hamstring curl. Exhale, taps the feet down. You might hover the knees, protract the shoulder blades. Knees down, hamstring curl, heels to bottom. Pull the heart space through, gaze forward. And then exhale, you might fully extend the legs towards straight knees, tops to toes down. Just get a nice stretch through the feet. And then one more, knees down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round. Really dome the upper back. And then just come to down dog. Settle into your body and your breath again. Drop your head, relax your neck, and spread the fingers wide. Reaffirm index finger, thumb knuckle, really firm as you lift your forearms up and hug your upper arms in. Then draw the top thighs back. Soften the neck. Match the exhale or maybe a little longer upon it. Take one more full breath there. And then just come to your toes, pivot your heels to the right. We're going to come into side plank on the right hand. Keep the feet, and then stretch your left arm overhead, bend the elbow. Re-extend the elbow, downward facing dog. Hinge forward, pivot to the left, and then left shoulder over wrist. Stretch your right arm up, bend the elbow, roll the heart open. Inhale, arm overhead. Exhale, back to dog. One more each side. Pivot heels right side plank. Stretch the arm over, bend the elbow. Take it back overhead, downward facing. Inhale, side plank. Extend the arm. Exhale, bend the elbow. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Bring your knees down. And then find just a long spine, cinch around the waist. Keep the elbow straight and mount your heart towards the floor. And then push away, draw the shoulder blades apart. Lift the rib cage up. So serratus push-ups. Bring the shoulder blades together, mount the heart. And then dome the upper back, really spread the shoulder blades apart. If you want to amp that up, just lift the knees. But focus on pausing, finding your end range of motion there. Shoulder blades together, retract, and then shoulder blades apart, protract. Notice if that mobility feels like it velcros at any point, feels a little stuck, or there's maybe more tension on one side than the other. Keep plugging your shoulder heads back. Soften through the neck, lift from the strength of your rotator cuff, but also your core. Finish up, protract, push away, and then exhale, downward facing dog. You walk your feet to your hands there. Bend your knees a lot, walk your ribcage out your pelvis, and then fold forward. Again, whatever you want, you can grab around the elbows, maybe dangle and sway side to side. Look down, bring your hands to the floor, and then inhale, walk your feet hip width apart, come to a flat back, and we'll twist open to the left. Exhale. If you want, you can grab around that left ankle, maybe bend your right knee, find more of a flat back here. Exhale, second side, left hand under heart, right arm up. Maybe grab around the foot, ankle, or calf, and then stretch your chest forward. You can bend the left knee. Take a full breath in. And then exhale and fold. And then ragdoll up to stand. Soften the knees and stretch your arms up. Gentle back bend. Once you hit the top, look up. Thumbs to heart. Good. Inhale, reach your arms tall. Exhale, fold forward. Ardha Uttanasana, shoulders plug, chest lengthen. Step back to plank. Hinge forward from your toes and broaden your chest. Keep that. Just slowly bend your elbows. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, stretch your right leg up. And then turn your foot out. We're going to take the leg out And then try to keep the legs straight. Shift your shoulders over your wrists and see if you can tap towards that right forearm. And then leg out and up. Exhale, leg out and tap your forearm. It's like you're making a half circle, down dog splits. Out and forward. And then step outside the hand. Coming to Skandasana, you can turn the right foot in, bend the right knee, and then push off that right foot and come into left side Skandasana and then right side Skandasana, so side to side. Good. From here, bring your right hand behind your right foot. Come to your fingertips. We're going to push through that left foot and find a fallen kind of wild thing here with our warrior two or Skandasana legs. So stretch your left arm overhead. I like to look down. You can look up, but reach from that left heel through the left side body. And then exhale, lift yourself up, take your seat down. Bring your left hand to your right shin, stretch your right arm overhead and side bend to your left. Inhale, and then upright the torso, push your upper arm into the shin, and twist open. And then lift your seat. We're gonna come back to right hand down, firm down through the left foot, lift through the heart. Exhale, revolve pyramid, left hand down, just step your left foot in enough, and then stretch your right arm up. Hug your right hip back. Take an inhale and lengthen your chest. Exhale, plant your hands down. You might come to the ball of your left foot and hover the right leg, then sweep the leg up high. Down dog splits. Take an inhale, just lift from right under that right sitting bone. And then exhale, come to side plank on the left hand. Stretch your right arm up. And we're gonna hover that left hip as you sweep your right hand towards your right foot. And then inhale, lift up, right arm overhead. Plank pose, right knee to chest. Now come to the instep of your left foot, left arm up. Pull that thigh in, and now draw your hips towards your heel as you hug your right shoulder in the socket. Inhale, straighten the leg, maybe tap the foot. Bend the knee, exhale, sit back, hug your shoulder in the socket. Inhale, straighten, maybe tap. Working more of the inner thighs. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, shoulder over wrist, straighten and tap. Let's bring the right knee down, right arm forward, left leg back. And then reach back and find the ankle. Release, right hand down, knee to nose. Step the left foot, sit back, and then bring your hands down. Standing splits, maybe hop up, kick your butt. You might even come down and find that kind of sitting on the heel again. Recreate, transferring the weight forward, push the shoulders down, hug your upper arms in, pull left thigh to chest. And then left foot down, take the right leg through. Inhale, Navasana. Now take your left elbow to your right knee. Keep your hands in prayer. Inhale, low boat, thumbs to heart. Twist your right, inhale, left tricep to right knee. Exhale, low. Inhale, up. So we're just twisting as we come up and really try to get the tricep closer to that right knee. Last 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Can you get the tricep closer? And then slowly bring your right foot down. We're going to twist to the left. Get your hands underneath you. Pull your left knee to your chest, core plank. So pivot around, stretch your left leg up there. Inhale. Exhale, draw the leg out, second side. Come high in the ball of the right foot and maybe tap your left arm. Take the leg out and up, half circle. Inhale, roll the hip open, draw it out. See if you can tap the forearm without bending the knee. Leg out and up, inhale. Roll the foot open. See if you can tap and pause, and then step outside the hand. Turn the left foot out on an angle, come into Skandasana. Use your hands if needed, just go side to side. One time. Spin left fingertips 10, ground through your right foot, and then inhale, find like a wild thing sensation here in your torso. Exhale, use your core to come back to Skandasana and sit. Right hand, left calf, side bend to your right. Inhale. Open arms twist, left upper arm to shin. Exhale. Look down, come back to that wild thing variation. Take an inhale. To revolve pyramid, think easy twist. Just step the back foot in, stretch your left arm up, and straighten your left leg. Take a full breath there. And then hands down, you might come to the ball of the right foot. See if you can hover the left as you push the mat away and then sweep the leg up high. Take an inhale, drop your head, relax your neck. Side plank on the right hand, stack it up. Drop your hips a little or a lot. Inhale, lift and stretch. Now left knee to chest, come onto the left hand, instep a right foot, and then bend your right knee, hug your left shoulder in the socket, bend your left knee as well. And then inhale, arm overhead, straighten the leg and tap the foot. Inhale, bend and squat, straighten, tap. One more, bend and squat, straighten, tap. Left knee to chest, right hand down, square your chest. And then bring your left knee down, right leg back, left arm forward. Reach back, grab around the ankle. Open through the front of the left shoulder. Keep gripping the mat with the right fingertips. Look down, take an inhale for length. Left hand down, knee to chest, and step the right foot down. Sit on the left heel, upright the torso, hold over that right leg, standing splits. Stay here or come to the ball of the foot. See if you can recreate thigh to chest as you hop up. And then get your pelvis back, lift up through the belly, hug into the arms, reach out through the left toes, 2 to 3 hops. And then right foot down. Like a pistol, sneak the left leg forward. Use your hands to just guide your bottom down. Coming to Navasana, thumbs to heart, right elbow or tricep to left knee. Low belt, come to center. Exhale, lift and twist. 5 more. Pause there. Try to get higher on that tricep. Set your left foot down. We're going to twist open to the right. Pivot on the left foot and stretch your right leg up and back. And then just set your foot down there. Take an inhale, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, go back to dog. Pull belly in, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, go back to dog, like a wave. Curl, pull the belly in, tailbone to heels. And then plug your shoulders back, hinge forward from your toes, and keep the chest really broad, just bend the elbows. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Take a full breath. I'm going to go through that flow twice more. It's going to be a little more fluid. If you mess up or get lost, just find your way back. Shrug it off. Stretch your right leg up. Turn the foot out. 3 of these will come forward and tap somewhere near or towards the right forearm. Leg out and up. Inhale. Out and forward. Wrist taps. Inhale, and then exhale. See if you can tap and pause. And then step outside, Skandasana. side to side. Ground the left foot, right hand down. Find a wild thing. Inhale. And just turn it right into your revolve pyramid. Step left foot in. Exhale. Right hip back. Inhale. Plant the hands. Maybe hover the right foot. Push the mat away and stretch the leg high. Exhale. Good. Take the right knee to your chest. Spin to the instep of your left foot. And then squat back. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten the leg and tap the foot. Now bend the knee, sit back. Inhale, straighten and tap. Bend the knee, bend the elbow, squat. Straighten, tap. Look down, right knee to chest. Let's bring the right knee down. Right arm forward, left leg back. And then reach back and find the ankle. Release, right hand down, knee to nose. Step the left foot, sit back, and then bring your hands down. Standing splits, maybe hop up, kick your butt. Sitting on the heel again, recreate, transferring the weight forward, push the shoulders down, hug your upper arms in, pull left side of chest. And then left foot down, take the right leg through. Inhale, Navasana. Twist right. Exhale, center, low bow. Inhale up, twist. Exhale, low. Twist, low. Twist, low. Twist and pause. And then bring your right foot down. Twist to your left, spin around, left leg up and back. Take an inhale, roll the hip open. Exhale, tap the forearm. Leg out and up, inhale. Roll it open, hinge and tap. Leg up, out and up. Hinge and tap. Try to pause. Soften the neck. Step outside. Left knee bends, and then side to side, Skandasana. Left fingertips behind. Ground the right foot, lift through the back of the heart. And then exhale, revolve pyramid. Right hand is down. Inhale and lengthen. And exhale, plant the left palm. Push the mat away, come to the right toes and try to lift up to that left thigh. Hover the leg as you sweep it high. Knee to nose, exhale, keep the knee bent. Come to falling triangle. And then squat back. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, tap. Squat, bend the knee. Straighten and tap. Squat and bend. Extend and straighten. And then tap. Pull the left knee in. We'll bring it down. Left arm forward. Grab right ankle. Inhale, lift. Hug the belly, exhale. Release, knee to nose, right knee to nose. Step on the right foot and sit back towards the left heel. Standing splits on the right foot. You might take a hop up and then sit back. And just see how lightly you can land, how fluid you can make this transition. And then right foot down, left leg through. Inhale, Navasana, twist to your left. Exhale, low boat, thumbs to heart. Twist left, center, low boat. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stay. Pull the thighs in closer. Lift the low back. Left foot down. Twist to your right and pivot around. Right leg up and back. One more set. Turn the foot out. Try to tap the forearm. Leg out and up, inhale. Roll it open, hinge, push, try to tap. Take it back. Last one, going for that pause. And then step outside. Skandasana, side to side. Right hand behind, wild thing. Inhale. Left hand down, revolve, pyramid, right arm up. Exhale. Plant the palms, try to plug the right leg, and then stretch the leg up. Inhale. Knee to nose. Come to instep the left foot, bend right knee, squat back, straighten, tap. Twice more, squat and bend. Extend, tap. Squat, straighten, tap, maybe lift the leg higher, point the toes, right shoulder back. Bend the knee. You'll bring that right knee down. And then stretch right arm forward, grab around left ankle. As you push your shin back, try to draw the bottom tips of your shoulder blades towards the heart. Release, look down, inhale. Left knee to chest. Sit on right heel. So our left legs are standing leg. Pour forward, split. Maybe a hop up. See if you can transition back to that kneel. And then very gentle transfer weight into the hands. Maybe one more. And then left foot down, right leg through. Knees together. Twist right, low boat. Twist right, low, high, low, high, low, high. One more. Pause. Right foot down, spin open left. Left knee to chest, leg up and back. Roll the hip open, circle out, tap the wrist or forearm, inhale, take it back twice more. Keep plugging that leg in the socket, protract the shoulder blades, tying the right toes, and then step outside. Skandasana, side to side. Left hand down, wild thing, maybe fingertips. Revolve, pyramid, step back foot in, twist left. Plant the palms, push away, float the left leg up. Knee to nose. Come into your side plank on the left hand, and then bend the left knee. Squat, straighten, tap. Plug left shoulder, shoulder over wrist, tap. Keep plugging as you sit back. Straighten, and then tap, and now lift as high as you can. Lift through that outer hip, inner thigh. Left knee down. Reach right leg back. Left hand grabs ankle. Inhale. Spread the chest. Exhale, curl. Step on the right foot, sit. Take an inhale, find length. Exhale, slow, smooth transfer. Maybe it's just a standing split, so you can omit the hop altogether. You might not use hands. Right foot comes down, left leg through, sit to Navasana, twist to your left, low boat center, exhale, lift, low, lift, keep going, last 3, 2, last 1, pause, bend your left knee, pivot to your right knee to chest, and then hop and switch, hop and switch. Go under and over if you want, but keep plugging your shoulders in their sockets. I like a little Kapala body breath here, out through the nose. Halfway there. 5 seconds. Plank pose. Hold your plank, pull the belly in, shoulder heads back. 3, 2, downward facing dog 1. Take a full breath. Look forward. Step your feet to your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Let's take Padahastasana, hands under feet. Bend your knees enough. Walk your ribcage out your hips. Take an inhale, stretch your sternum forward. Then exhale and fold. Just let your head dangle. You might close your eyes. Try to stretch out the breath. Not to slow down. And then release your hands from underneath you. Inhale and lengthen. Stretch your arms back. And then press to stand. Take a breath in, look up. Maybe a gentle back bend. And then thumbs to heart. Full breath in. And sigh it out. So feet hip width apart. Just come into chair pose. Sit a little lower, get your thigh bones more parallel as you knit your front ribs back. And then see if you can rock onto your toes, balls of feet. Maybe thumbs to heart. You can even come to toe stand here, like you're against the wall and just traveling down, sitting bones to heels. If you're down, lift your hips, thighs parallel, and then heels down. Stretch your arms up, look up, and then press to stand. Take an inhale. I want you to grab your left wrist, and then exhale, side bend to your right. Now inhale, come up, bend your right knee to your chest, take the leg out, and then behind, and then draw your knee down your shin, and then come to the blade edge of your right foot, and then we're going to press to stand, and then side bend to your left. So push through that left heel, squeeze your thighs together. And then come back up, just like we came in, squat down low. Get light on that right foot. Pull the heel towards your sitting bone. Stand on the left leg, take the leg out. And then knee to chest. And then sweep your arms back. Bring your belly to your thigh, maybe chin to shin or chin to knee. And then inhale, crane, upright the torso. Exhale, step the foot down. Feet hip width apart. Grab your right wrist, side bend to your left. Push through your right heel. Inhale, come upright. We're going to stand on the right foot. Your left knee to your chest and take the leg out. And then behind the right calf, like a little curtsy squat. Slide the knee down as far as you can down the calf without bringing the shin down. Just tease that, hug your right hip in. And then come to the blade edge of your left foot. And then we're going to press to stand and then side bend your right. Even though we're grabbing the right wrist, push your right foot, squeeze your thighs. Take another full breath there. And then upright the torso and just rewind that. So bend the right knee, push through the right heel, and then lightly lift your left foot. Squeeze the heel in. You might draw the knee down. And then press to stand. Externally rotate the left thigh. And then draw it in. And then sweep the arms round. Bring your thigh to your chest. Inhale, come upright. Exhale, set the foot down. Take an inhale, look up. Exhale and fold forward. Nicely done. Take an inhale there and lengthen. Exhale, Vinyasa. Take it through your flow. And step back or hop back. Inhale and stretch your right leg up, down dog splits. Exhale, knee to nose and find figure four, right ankle above left knee. And then just swivel to the blade edge of your left foot. You can lift the right hand or not. And then right hand down, swivel to the sole of that left foot. And then drop your hips like we did before. You can turn the left foot out. Left hand to that knee just to find a little stretch there. And then shoulder over wrist. We're going to just come right back to right knee, right upper arm, core plank. Slide it to the wrist. Lift it up. Slide it down. Lift it up. Slide it down. Lift it up. Right knee, left upper arm. Slide it down. Retract the shoulder blades. Lift it up. Draw them apart. Draw them together. Draw them apart. And then take it to wild thing. Take the leg over. And then coming through side plank, we are going to first come right into half pigeon. So track your knee behind the right wrist. We're going to find an active half pigeon. So you might bring hands to blocks, but I want you to bring your shoulders right over your hips to your best ability. And then curl the left toes under and scoot that knee forward. And then inhale, stretch your arms up. And maybe you can lift the left knee and right hip higher. Exhale, bring the knee down, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift left knee, right hip. Exhale, knee down, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift up. Now as we bring the knee down, bend your elbows and come halfway forward. Lengthen the heart forward, hip back. Now hook your thumbs. Use your core to come up. And then twist to your right. You can free that right hand. Stretch your left arm overhead. And then exhale, just find your variation of half pigeon. If you want to come forward, maybe it's a mermaid or just a quad stretch. Pull the heel in. And it feels like that same variation we were just in, lifting that right hip, pulling the belly back. So we're not sitting in the lumbar spine. If you have your foot, you can take it to the elbow crease, maybe mermaid bind. And keep tracking your left heel in, and then rolling left hip to right hip. Take another full breath. And exhale, slowly release. Replant your hands here. Scoot the left knee in, and then come right to core plank. And step the right foot right under your heart, step the left foot in for pyramid pose. Come to your fingertips, inhale, bend the right knee, scoot the hip back, and then exhale and fold. Keep weight in the right foot so you're not just dumping all the weight in the left foot. And then roll the thighs towards one another, but then try to separate your top thighs apart. And then look forward, soften the right knee, come to a flat back and sweep your arms back. And then inhale, lean towards the right ball of foot and float your left leg up. So you're in a bent knee, warrior three. You might lift the chest a little higher, maybe straighten the right leg out a little more. 3, 2, and then warrior one. Stretch your arms up there. Take an inhale. And then clasp your hands behind your back. Take an inhale, exhale. Fold inside the knee or right shoulder on top of the knee. And just let your head go. Plant the hands down. Stretch your right leg up and back. Bend your knee and open the hip. Inhale, square it off. And then exhale, come behind the ball of the left foot. You might hop that left foot in, but I want you to come right through center now with a straight right leg. See how far forward you can come. And then leg up and back. High in the ball of the left foot. Draw that right foot forward, forward, forward. Think chin to shin. Leg up and back. Don't open the hip. Exhale, draw it forward. And then step the foot down. From here, we're going to find just a reverse warrior. Take an inhale. Stretch your right side body. Bend your right elbow, exhale, side angle. Get your elbow inside the knee. Hug your right hip underneath you. Keep that elbow bent. I want you to turn your left heel in and find horse. Now straighten your right arm. Bend both elbows upright the torso. Left elbow stays bent, side bend left with the elbow inside knee, and stretch your right arm overhead. Hug your left hip in. Stretch your left arm, keep everything overhead. And then bend both elbows. One more each side. Side angle with horse legs. Right hip in, straighten the right arm. Inhale, horse bent elbows. Tip left, bend left elbow, side angle, horse legs. Inhale, straighten left arm. Push to the right heel. Exhale, horse. And then inhale, straighten the arms and legs. Turn the feet parallel. So whatever you want to find, we are coming to Prasarita. Hands to hips, maybe reverse prayer. Pull forward and down. Press rear fold, take a flat back. You can shorten your stance. We're going to take the leg through the space of the arms, sweep it off to the side, and then little hop, step, and sweep. So get your hips up, keep the hands firm, push the shoulders down, and take it as fast or slow as you like. And then right leg through. I want you to turn the right hand out. We'll come onto that right hip. And just get a nice right side body stretch. Let your right side drape. Maybe right ear to shoulder there. Roll your left hip towards the right. And my puppy is licking my feet. What a sweetheart. She's in heat. That's why she has a little diaper on. And then look towards your right hand and just roll onto your belly. Come into Sphinx pose, elbows under shoulders. Curl the toes under, forearm plank. And just pivot your heels left and right. A little rainbow side to side of the hips. And then come to center and just saw forward and back from the toes. So you're moving horizontally here. And then walk your feet in and come to dolphin. You might walk your elbows in, wrists out, just create a nice broad upper back, hollowing of the armpits, space to the sides of the neck. And you can take a vinyasa from there. Just set your knees down. You might take a puppy pose or child's. And then come to tabletop. Take an inhale for cow. Draw the heels to the bottom. Taps the feet down. Push the mat away. Round the spine. Again, knees down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round. Right to downward facing dog. And stretch your left leg up. Knee to nose. I'm going to find figure 4, left ankle above knee. But first pivot to your right. You can lift that left hand or not. And then open to your right, so left hand is your support. Sink your hips back, bring your right hand to that left thigh. Keep plugging your left shoulder in the socket, so you can even bend that left elbow a little. And then core plank. Replant the right hand, left knee, left upper arm. Get it as high as you can, then slide it down. Lift it up. 2 more. Slide down. Lift up. Slide down. Lift up. Left knee, right upper arm. Slide down. Lift up. 2 more. Try not to bring the shoulders back at all. And then wild thing. Keeping that right shoulder over the wrist. Take it over. Through side plank, and then left side half pigeon. Once that knee comes down, I want you to walk your right knee forward. All right, maybe hands to blocks. Keep the right toes curled under. Inhale, reach your arms up. Maybe lift the right knee. So it's an active pigeon. Then exhale, bend your elbows and just drop your hips and knee down. Inhale, lift the knee, arms up. Exhale, drop the hips, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift up. And then everything down, but come halfway forward without rounding your spine. Tip your hips back. And then hook your thumbs, opposite thumb. Now lift up, twist to your left. And your palm can come outside your left, your right hip, if that's comfortable. If you need to release that, go for it. Maybe just left hand down, but extend right arm overhead with that left side twist. Inhale back to center, fold or your variation. Trying to heel in, maybe a mermaid bind. One more full breath. And slowly release. If you're in the fold, walk yourself up. Plant the palms, scoot your right knee in, curl the toes under, and then right to core plank. Suck the thigh to the chest, and then step the foot down. Pyramid pose. Walk your fingers back, inhale, lengthen, soften the left knee. And then skin a left hip back as you fold. Keep a lot of pressure through that left foot. Feel your hips neutralize or become more symmetrical or neutral. And then notice where you're tensing, gripping. Just let the thoughts, the mind, pour onto the mat. And take an inhale. Soften the left knee and find a flat back. Exhale, hands to hips. You can keep hands to hips or stretch your arms back. We're just going to draw the weight towards the left ball of foot as you float your right leg up. Hug your triceps towards one another. And then push through that left foot. Spiral your right pinky toe down. Maybe come towards a straighter left leg. 3, 2, and then step back for warrior 1. Arms up. Interlace your hands behind your back, and then humble your warrior fold. Take one more full breath. And then get your hands down, come to the ball of your right foot. Stretch your left leg up and back and roll your hip open. And then square off your hip. plug your thigh into the socket, come high in the ball of your right foot. Now take the leg through that center line. Try to draw it as far forward as you can without setting the foot down or taking the leg left or right. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, plug the thigh bone into the pelvis. Draw the leg straight forward. Leg up and back. Exhale, high in the ball of the right foot. Protract the shoulder blades. You might hop the right foot in even more. Shoulders more over wrists. Lighter on the right toes. And then just set the foot down. Step the right leg back under reverse warrior. Inhale through warrior two, side angle, elbow to knee. And then hug your left hip in. Stretch right bicep to ear. Roll your right chest open. And then turn your right heel in. Keep everything. So you're in horse from the waist down. Keep the torso. Just stretch the left arm overhead. Bend your elbows, come upright. Right elbow inside, right knee, left arm overhead. Lounge your chest back. Stretch the right arm out. Take an inhale, push through the left heel. Exhale, come upright, bend your elbows. Left elbow, left knee, right arm overhead. Stretch that left arm out. Inhale, bend both elbows. And then both arms overhead, side bend right. Upright, bend elbows. Side bend left. Upright, bend elbows. Side bend right. Center. Side bend left. Try not to lean forward. Center. Arms up, hook your thumbs. Draw the side of your heart back. Biceps back, lift your heels up. Ooh la la, I'm shaking. 5, maybe sit lower. 4, find your drishti. 3, you got this. 2, and the heels down. Straighten the legs. And take your forward fold, whatever variation. Press relax. So yogi's choice. You could very well stay in a forward fold or find an inversion if you're creating one. Hands to the floor. Inhale, flat back. And then right leg threads, and then we'll hop. I'm just finding those sweeps again. Sweep the left leg across. And then we'll roll onto the left hip. Stack the heels, and your right fingers are now your support. I just want you to shrug your left shoulder towards your ear. And then roll the hips more forward as you just lean the chest back a little. Reach through the feet. Squeeze the quads to the bone. And then come back to your belly. Bring your forehead down, reach back for your ankles. And coming to floor bow, so lift the shoulder heads up, press your pubic bone down, and then lift the chest, knees. As you hug in, rock back to more your soft belly. Take an inhale, soften your grip. Exhale, see if you can find Shalabhasana. Arms, feet back. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Just release your favorite cheek down. You can take your arms overhead and just bend your knees. Windshield wiper the shins side to side. Come back to Sphinx pose. Curl the toes under. Lift the hips. Round the spine. Think cat. And then think cow. Lengthen. Look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. And then bring your knees down, melt the heart. You come to your fingertips for puppy. And then roll up to stand on the knees. Finding camel pose, tailbone down. Maybe hands down the backs of the legs or to low back. And then inhale, come up. Now we're going to try something here. We're going to essentially drop into chaturanga, keeping the knees down. So you'll hug your elbows in, flex your wrists just to prepare, and it looks like this. And then roll back up to camel. Brace the belly, lift up, draw forward. Keep the chest broad. Inhale. Exhale, find the support. Drop in. Simultaneously bend the elbows as you lower down. See if you can make that a little more fluid. Or just stay in camel and sit back to your heels. Take one last camel pose. Exhale, sit back on your heels. Downward facing dog. Hop into Malasana pose. Upright the torso, push through the feet, and then bring your bottom down, Navasana. Take an inhale. Low boat. Interlace your fingers. Twist to the right, low boat, and then twist left. So we're just tapping the tricep. And if you need to bend your knees, go ahead. One more each side. And then come to that left hip, maybe left hand down, right arm overhead, or both arms overhead. Inhale, center, come to your right hip. Center, rock to the left. Center, rock to the right. One more each side. Center bow. Come up to Navasana. And then pull your heels in without setting them down. Think crow. Squeeze the knees to the triceps. Push the wall away. Puff up the chest. Inhale, Navasana. Maybe straighten the legs. Maybe arms overhead. 3, 2, bend your knees. 1. Get your hands down. Scoot your hips forward. Roll your shoulders on your back body. And then straighten your right leg. Set the foot to the right hip crease or blade edge of foot to inseam. Take an inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale and fold. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, just sit up. Bring the top of the right shin down. Twist your left foot. Step the right leg back. Stretch the left leg to down dog splits. Take an inhale, high on the ball of the right foot without rolling your left hip open. I want you to take little hops off your right foot to the top of the mat. Descend your thigh into the pelvis. Maybe an L leg. And then you can just step right foot down, left foot meets, or take a vinyasa. If you're in dog, hop to Malasana. And then slowly bring your bottom down. Inhale, reverse tabletop. Just lift the hips, open the front body. Exhale, bring your seat down. Take that right thigh to the left inseam or half Virasana. Take an inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale and look forward. Exhale and sit up. Set the right foot down. Lift your seat, runner's lunge. Plant the palms, down dog splits. So as you hop off the left foot, look forward and just plug your left thigh into the socket. It doesn't have to be big hops, but feel how that helps you to get your hips up and over shoulders. Squeeze in, access the low belly, like you're trying to cross your legs in air. Take a vinyasa or just come to the top of the mat. If you're in down dog, hop to the top of the mat. And take your last forward fold. You might sway or clasp the hands. And then bend the knees. Just going to bring our bottom down. And then roll all the way to our back. And a half happy baby, right knee to right armpit. Grab around the blade edge of that foot and extend the leg out. Maybe left arm out. Come back to center. Right leg extends, left knee to chest. Half happy baby. Grab around the blade edge of that foot, right hand to hip. Extend the leg out. And then release. Bring both knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around the shins. Teeny tiny ball. Close your eyes. Take a full breath. And exhale it out. Release into Shavasana. I thank you for sharing your practice today. You're welcome to just stay or come up to a seat briefly. In whatever state you were in when you came to your mat, just notice any shifts. Notice how your practice fed you. If the movement within the diversity and challenge was well received, maybe less enjoyed. There's always a lesson. So our opposites teach us a lot about their counterparts. And taking the goodness and the badness and bringing hands to heart. Namaste.